Welcome back to MJ BizCon. I'm Sarah Solomon, and I'm here at RW Group with Richard Wortman, and we are here to talk about this unique firm. So tell us about RW Group and what makes you guys different.
We're a relatively young firm. I founded it about 8 years ago with the idea that firms were starting to charge a lot of money and weren't getting good service. So we really focused on being able to provide good services to our clients at a reasonable cost, and building on my background as an audit and tax person and really working with clients on a hand-to-hand basis, so that where they weren't dealing with a large firm, which is where I came from.
I love it. So what made RW Group pursue this cannabis industry?
We looked at a couple practice areas, and one was a broker-dealer practice area, and the other was cannabis. These are both industries that accountants are getting out of or don't want to be involved with because they don't get it, they don't understand it. So we said that's opportunity.
And part of your expertise is focusing on tax issues in this industry. So what are some of those tax issues that some of these cannabis industry firms can expect?
The biggest thing that's out there is part of the tax code, section 280E. And that section says if you're involved in an illegal venture, then any of your costs not related to cost of sales or inventory costs are not deductible. So it can create a situation that you are showing income and cash flow from a financial reporting standpoint, but because you don't get to take all your general administrative costs as an expense, the taxable income's a much higher number. So you can actually very easily end up in a situation that your taxes are higher than the cash that you're generating from your operations, and you don't have enough money to pay your taxes.
And RW Group can also help with business formation, right? So walk us through those steps and how you guys really work hand in hand with the firms that you deal with.
It's actually a three-person work. We work with the company, we work with their attorneys, and us being involved. Although we can make a lot of recommendations, the ultimate decision on business structure is a legal question. So we want to work with the attorneys to make sure that everyone's on the same page. But it's really a situation of how you protect the company, or the owners, the investors of the company, from exposure and legal liability, matched with some of the unique situations within the cannabis industry of the deductibility. You want to make sure you get those tax liabilities in a place where you're protecting the investors as much as possible.
I love it, and you guys have a passion for giving back to the community. Really, volunteerism is a big part of your company culture. So the importance of that for RW Group and why that is part of your initiative.
We feel that it's not right for any company, whether it's a small company or a large multinational, just to be taking. There's a lot of need within the community and even within our profession. So I'm involved in a professional level with the American Institute of CPAs and the Pennsylvania Institute of CPAs. We're also involved within our community. We have folks involved with Girl Scouts, we have folks, Rotaract, which is part of Rotary, folks involved on board of directors of healthcare organizations. It's important to give back.
Awesome. All right, well that does it for us. Richard, thank you for your time. And if you guys are looking for a certified public accountant, this is the place to be at RW Group. Thank you for joining us.